Hi guys, welcome back. I am Ravenclaw What If. This is my first script episode, so I don't know how long this is going to be. I might add a couple things in my head during the script, so it's not totally written down, but the majority of it is. So. Alright, let's begin. What if Pride from Fullmetal Alchemist was reincarnated as Izuku Midoriya Part 3? Let's begin. Where we left off, Pride and Toga, Himiko, met as Pride after she left, as they split ways. As he's walking home, Toga's following Izuku home with her nifty little ability where she could hide her presence. Now we're going to skip to Toga's perspective. Oh, I see. So this is where he lives. This is going to be so much fun. As Pride walks into the house, Inko meets, sees her son walk in. Inko says, "Hi, dear. How was school?" As Izuku says, "It's fine, Mom. It was productive." Nevertheless, it was a good day. As Inko, hears a knock at the door. Sound effects. She opens the door and she sees, excuse me, I lost my spot. Just give me a second. Opens the door, and as she's like, "Hello, dear. How can I help you?" And Toga smiles and says, "Whoop, my bad." As she says, "Hi, I'm Toga Himiko. Is Izuku home?" As she's still smiling, she's like, "Yes, dear. You must be my son's new friend. You met. Yes, he's told me about you." As she invites Toga into, the residence because, she's Izuku hasn't really made friends. Like, he doesn't really talk to anyone besides, Momo occasionally. So, let's continue this story. And, smile, dear. Okay. Excuse me for a second. And, sorry, I lost my place. As she smiles, the TV show she was currently watching switched to news reports. It was a breaking news. So, like, I don't know what the, reporter name is going to be. It's going to be blank because I'm not going to make up a random name because she's not going to be important. But anyways, as she's like, we're at the scene at a recent villain attack. Report shows the carnage at the, she's like, excuse me, I messed up apparently. Let's continue. As she smiled, as the TV show switched to the news report, it shows the carnage at the church. Yesterday, a new villain attack at a local church. During the day, there was no survivors. Please advise, the scene is quite graphic. The priest was heavily tortured and crucified, and a symbol was carved on his chest. Report says the symbol has been reported all over the city. What do you mean? As the reporter gets another news report during her earpiece, it's like, what? And it's like, what do you mean there was another attack? Breaking news. Breaking news. A hero was found pinned to the wall with ice and stabbed several times in the stomach, and the same symbol was carved onto his chest. Some of that was found at the church and several other locations, and found a knife left in the skull. We advise the public to stay indoors. We have at night. As Inko sees this report, and she's like, "My God!" As she's disgusted by it, as she turns off the TV. As Izuku says to his mother, like, "Mom, me and Toga need to. We're gonna have a. We're gonna go up in the room and have a talk." As 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 Inko's like, "All right, dear, keep the keep the door open, because she's still a mother. She's not gonna let a random chick, his son have a girl in his room with his door shut. She trusts she trusts Izuku, but she's still a mother. So as they head into the room, as Midoriya pins Toga to the wall, "What are you doing here? How did you follow me?" And Toga's smiling. She's like, "I can't. I've been following you." She's smiling. As Izuku's getting upset as she quickly pins him against the wall and kisses him. And sorry, and Izuku, as Izuku's like, "What the fuck, Toga?" As Toga says, you are not getting away from me. I like you, Izuku. Better get used to me in the future. Better get used to me. I'm going to be your future boy. I'm going to be your future girlfriend." As Toga's smile face turned to business face, he's like, "Now, let's get down to business, my dear, my love. My new family would like to officially meet you. Here is the location to meet me at, love." As she heads out to the room, outside, leaves the room, as she says goodbye to Inko. As she heads back to the villain base, the little bar, as she walks through the door, she's like, "Oh, Toga, you're earlier than expected." I'm like, "Yes, yes, Kirigiri. I made quite progress. I'm quite fond of this one." As as you know, Shigaraki, she hears this. "Oh, so you made progress?" "Yes, um, yes, mistress." As she, because that's the boss of the little group. Besides, all for one. But yeah, basically she's the second command. But anyways, what I mean. You've seen Hero Academia, so let's continue. As she's like, "Yes, I made contact, and I told him to meet at the future location that you told me to set up in a month, but things have progressed further than epistolated. I butchered that word, but things are moving faster than originally planned." As Toga, "Have you seen the recent news reports?" As she's smiling, and she's like, Kirigiri's like, "Yeah, I have. Seems like young Midoriya has been quite busy as late. Especially that scene at the church." And not Kirigiri, Shigaraki's like, "Yes, I'm quite impressed with that one. With this young boy, this young man, he shows a great promise, especially after what he did to that hero. Because, they know about his symbol, so yeah, they've been keeping an eye on Midoriya." So as they go, it's like, "Yeah, I gave him the location. We're going to meet him the location tomorrow." He's like, "All right, I guess me and you," as Kirigiri's like, "I guess me and you are going to be meeting. I get to finally meet young Midoriya." As Toga's smiling, like, "Yeah, yeah, having him on our side is going to be so much fun. I could stab people. She's just excited to have a buddy. Anyways, a stab buddy. So, anyways, as you know, as we cut off to Izuku, as his mother's like, so that's Toga Himiko, your new friend, and he's still confused about that kiss. So he's like, yeah, I don't know, yeah, that caught me by surprise. So it's like, all right, dear, dinner's ready, because it's heading to nighttime. So he's eating his mother, gets ready for bed. That sort of thing happens. So as that continues, you cut back to Eraserhead, All Might, Midnight, and Mount Lady. As All Might's talking with other heroes, they're like, yes, I've seen the reports from the the police department. We need to stop this villain. This is getting way out of hand. Killing innocent civilians like that, the way he tortured that priest, it makes me sick. As Mount Lady's like, I agree. Or I'll raise your heads there too. So Azawa's like, yeah, I agree. We're gonna start patrolling the area at night now. It seems that he's been focused around this area, as they have a map where they're just guessing right now. So, and I forget his name. Sorry about that. I forget his name. Anyways, I'll worry about that later. But yeah, so as they're getting brief on, because I forget what I named it. I totally forgot his name. Darn it. All right, let's continue. As they're getting ready for the patrol at night, because curfews in effect because of what's been going on in the city. So as we continue through, Midoriya switches into his kid form, young Midoriya, as he begins his hunt for the night. As he's just whistling, just, being himself. He's like, now, who can I target tonight? Gotta meet that crazy Toga girl tomorrow. I'll deal with that in due time. And I'm worried about her, what she's apparently, there's more than, apparently she's working with other people. Oh, well, I'll deal with that when I come to it. I'll just eat them all if they get on my nerves. As that goes on. And as he sees a couple of villains, fighting Eraserhead. Sure, I need a drink because I'm thirsty. So anyways, Eraserhead's using his scarf to take down these low-tier villains that, being uppity because of the villains are more active now because of the recent activities. They still don't know who's been doing this, been targeting other villains, but they're just having fun because they're not, taking it seriously. They're about to. So anyways, as Midoriya, watches this encounter, because he's never seen Eraserhead, so he's like, that must be a hero, judging by his appearance. Interesting. And as he's paying attention to Aizawa's movement, he's like, so he must have he's able to cancel quirks out? Interesting. That would come in handy if I could eat him. And she's like, no. Let's just observe him. As Eraserhead's having a little bit of trouble because there's like 4 of them. So I know Ozawa's pretty good at martial arts with his cowling techniques. he does with his scarf, but like All Might comes in, comes in with his smash. He says, Razorhead, are you right? He's like, yes, All Might, I'm fine. As Izuku puts his mask, he puts a mask on. Just because I can't. So anyways, let's continue. As he puts a mask on and he walks out into the open, he's like, huh. So you are All Might, the number one hero. Well, it's very nice to meet you. As he has his hand across his stomach and kneels down like a bow type of stuff. He's like, kid, you're past curfew. As Izuku does freaking blitz, goes really fast in front of All Might and does freaking uses his tentacle to knock, All Might into a wall. And Izawa's like, you. He's like, I don't know who you are, kid, but, they don't, he's small in his young form, so they know he's a kid, but they don't know his face yet. So as Razorhead goes into council, he thinks he's using a cork, but his tentacles is, technically a part of him, so that's not going to work. So as Razorhead goes into his scarf, Izuku grabs his scarf and as he impels his stomach with his tentacle, with his shadow tentacle that he has, that he likes to use, because that's actually using his limbs. Anyways, you know what I mean if you know what pride is. He's like a shadow homunculus. As Pride gets the idea, oh, I got an idea. Oh, this is going to be fun. As he knocks out Izawa with he blitzes behind him and knocks him out with his tentacles. So he's out in count. As All Might charges, he's like, as All Might gets up, he's like, what are you doing, kid? He's like, Midoriya's like, All Might, let me properly introduce myself. I am Pride. I believe you've been looking for me. Have you been enjoying my work? As he's like, he's gloating because he's Pride. It just is his name. So he's like, yeah, I did appreciate my work at that church. As All Might's now clicking it. It's like, you? The one who did that? Oh, yes. That priest was quite interesting. Yapping about, God will strike me down, but God didn't do anything when I crucified him. And all those people, all those souls devoured. As his voice kind of changed a little bit. As All Might, you're a monster. You're not a kid. I don't know what you are. As he goes in for, a Detroit smash. Knocks, Midoriya through a wall. As Midoriya, it's like, bam. Oh, for a human, he hits pretty hard. Oh well. Let's get this. This is gonna be fun. As, he pulls his mask off. His mask got cracked and it falls down. He's like, now All Might sees the young Midoriya. Let's just say, for plot convenience, I changed Midoriya's hair into, he changed his hair into white and his eyes into, red, because he doesn't want, his younger form is basically a copy version when he was younger, so, you don't want to add two and two together, get himself busted early. So, as, he sees the young man, as he sees the shadow monster peer over, behind Midoriya, as you hear him talking, but it's through the shadow piece. Sorry. He's like, All Might, I wonder what type of quirk do you have? I'm, I'll find out when I eat you. As he, talking through the shadow creature shadow beast behind him. He's like, as he throws tentacles going back and forth between All Might. All Might's, dodging, and he's like, fine. As he goes, 15%. Detroit smash. As it hurt Midoriya. He's like, coughing up blood. He's like, this is bad. I need to get out of here. As he's like, as Izuku gets up and, sorry, I'm gonna light this real fast. Shoots a couple eye shards at All Might. He, dodges a few of them, and, they're like eye spikes. So, he shoots, 5 or 6 of them. All Might, because he's All Might. He's super OP. He blocks a couple, punches the rest. As, Midoriya sees that, like, crap. All right, let's try this. As he, he's like, damn it. We'll meet again, All Might. Next time, I will eat you. As he licks his lips, as he, basically falls back into the shadow and he disappears for the get away. And All Might's like, God damn it, he got away. As he reports to the other heroes, he's like, I found the subject. I found the new villain. We need to meet back at UA. We have to talk to Principal Nezu about this. As they, as this episode will end. I know this is a little short. I'm majority of it I script, but the half of it, majority of the end of it, I just add shit because I was running out of lead for my lead pencil. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Catch you guys later. Hope you have a good day and night. Judging my time zones. All right, bye.